In this lecture, we will study the steps involved in glycolysis in detail. We know that in glycolysis, one molecule of glucose is broken down into two molecules of pyruvate in 10 steps. The first 5 steps constitute the preparatory phase, and the last 5 steps constitute the payoff phase. Let's see these steps one by one. In step 1, glucose is phosphorylated by ATP to form glucose 6-phosphate. The negative charge of the phosphate prevents the passage of glucose 6-phosphate through the plasma membrane, thus trapping the glucose within the cell. This is an irreversible reaction and is catalyzed by the enzyme hexokinase. Hexokinase is present in all the cells of all the organisms and requires divalent metal ions such as magnesium or manganese to perform its activity. Second step involves isomerization of glucose 6-phosphate to fructose 6-phosphate. This is a conversion of an aldose into a ketose. Due to isomerization, carbonyl oxygen from carbon 1 moves to carbon 2. Step 3 is again a phosphorylation reaction where fructose 6-phosphate is phosphorylated by ATP to produce fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. This is also an irreversible reaction and is catalyzed by an allosteric enzyme phosphofructokinase 1. In step 4, cleavage of fructose 1,6-bisphosphate into two 3-carbon molecules, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate takes place, and this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme aldolase. Step 5 involves the isomerization of dihydroxyacetone phosphate to form glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate by the enzyme triose phosphate isomerase. In the sixth step, the two molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate produced in the preparatory phase are oxidized. This is carried out by the enzyme glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. This reaction takes place in two steps. First, the aldehyde is oxidized into a carboxylic acid by NAD+. And in the second step, joining of carboxylic acid with an orthophosphate to form a acyl phosphate product takes place. In step 7, the high energy phosphate group that was produced in the sixth step is transferred from 1,3-bis phosphoglycerate to an ADP molecule to produce ATP. This formation of ATP is known as substrate level phosphorylation because the phosphate donor 1,3-bis phosphoglycerate is a substrate with a high phosphate transfer potential. This step is catalyzed by the enzyme phosphoglycerate kinase. The remaining phosphate group in 3-phosphoglycerate has a relatively low free energy of hydrolysis and is moved from carbon 3 to carbon 2 to form 2-phosphoglycerate. In the ninth step, removal of a water molecule from 2-phosphoglycerate takes place, and this results in the formation of a high energy enol phosphate linkage. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme enolase. In the last step of glycolysis, the high energy phosphate group that was produced in the ninth step is transferred to an ADP molecule to form ATP. This last step of glycolysis is also an irreversible reaction where a phosphoryl group from phosphoenol pyruvate is transferred to ADP, and this results in formation of pyruvate. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme pyruvate kinase, which requires either potassium or magnesium for its activity.